welcome to Library Connections, your source for the latest news, information, and updates about the Pioneer Library System. I'm Rebecca.
I'm Kelly.
And we're excited to talk about what's coming up in August. So summer break is almost over.
Almost over.
I don't think the summer heat's quite done.
No, not for a while, I'm sure.
So there's lots of opportunities to come in and cool off in the library.
This is true. We have air conditioning at the very least.
Yeah, and I think we're going to be doing lots of back to school things as well.
As summer simmers down, we start looking toward back to school, everybody's favorite time of year.
It is, because you get to buy school supplies.
Yay!
So, beyond just buying school supplies, we've got lots of other opportunities coming up in August, and we're going to talk to people from Norman West, Shawnee, and also from Moore and South Oklahoma City about what's coming up in PLS. So let's get to it. I'm here with Tara from Norman Children's, and she's going to talk about a couple exciting things coming up this late summer and fall. And first of all, you have a huge cooler. I feel like I just won the Super Bowl and I'm about to get attacked. What's going on here?
That's basically what's going to happen.
Okay.
When kids turn in their reading logs at Norman Central, they get a gold coin and they get to vote for their favorite children's librarian or Mr. Aaron from our computer training center. And those votes go to this.
They go to that,
So,
okay.
yes.
They're
So
voting on a cooler?
The person who gets the most votes will have this thing filled with ice cold water dumped on their head in front of everyone at Andrews Park on August 15th at 2 p.m. There'll also be some fun things for the second and third runners up too.
Fun?
So, yes. So we're encouraging everyone to bring back their reading logs so they can vote for their favorite librarian to have a cool moment.
Yeah. Take a cold moment.
Park. Yes,
All
a very
right.
cold moment.
How fun.
Yes, and we also have train days coming up, family favorite. This year we'll have the South Canadian Model Railroad and the Oklahoma N-Rail represented on Saturday, August 20th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Sunday, August 21st from 1 to 6 p.m. in the Lowry Room at Norman Central.
And
everyone's
Train
invited.
Days is always so popular. That room
Yes.
is just always filled with train lovers, young and old alike.
It's always really cool to watch. So anyone can stop by for that event, even if you don't have children. So free for fun for
Sounds
everyone.
like a lot of fun coming up in Norman.
Yes.
Well, thanks for coming on to tell us about it, and I hope you don't get the water dumped on you, I guess.
Right now I'm in third place, so
Okay.
right, I'm safe from this, but not from another instance of water.
Fun.
Yes.
All right. Well, thanks so much for coming, Tara.
Thank you, Rebecca.
All right, well, first we have Heather joining us. She is one of our business outreach coordinators, and she's going to talk to us a little bit about what's going on at South OKC. Thank you for joining us, Heather.
Thanks, Kelly. So what we have coming up are some really great business programs, and Kelly and I have previously worked on some job fairs together, and we, in preparation for our job fair in September, on September 14th, we have some preparation classes that help people get ready from, we have our first one is August 23rd, and it's called Professional Skills 101. We have Jill Lindblad coming from the Oklahoma City Community College. This is her second time to help us out. She will be giving participants interviewing skills, also resume tips, and she's great because she is very straightforward, and those people will walk out of there with some information and hopefully be ready for the job fair.
That's great.
Then 2 days later, on the 25th, we have Resume Reviews for Success, and this is one of my favorite programs that we've created, which is we have, I believe, about 6 professionals that will come in. They'll be seated at a table, and each participant will have 30 minutes to visit with one of the professionals to have a resume review and also tips on how to prepare for their interview. So all of this is no charge.
That's great. Those are some valuable resources that are completely free. There are also some online resources for job help too, so if you can't make it on those dates, check out our website. We have a Job Now database that helps you also spruce up your resume in preparation for that job fair coming up in September.
And then also our librarians will schedule some time individually if you need that too.
Yes. What else we got going on at South OKC?
This one you just told me about, it's a wine bottle craft. And I think this is a series, is that correct?
yeah.
And so they'll be, I apologize, it's August 16th, and they'll be teaching you how to do some crafty things with wine bottles. And it's great because you can come and be prepared. I'm not super crafty, so when someone hands me something and says, do this, it's like, oh, yay.
Yes, you get to be a little creative. So,
Exactly.
And make sure you register for that event because we want to make sure we have enough supplies for everybody as well.
And the business events too, so.
Perfect. We also at South OKC have some fun activities for families and little ones as well. Starting in August, we are going to start a family music series. The first one is August 3rd, which is a Wednesday at 10 a.m. So bring your little ones and they can wiggle and dance and shake shakers around and make music as a family. We also have our baby Lapsit story time coming up on Fridays at 10 a.m. If you have more than one baby, bring more than one lap. No registration required for those events. And then finally, like we mentioned, summer is winding down, which means it's time to go back to school, which may not be so fun, but we have a back to school bash on Thursday, August 11th at 4:30. And so that'll be a fun time to get your face painted, get some crafts made, play some games, the last hurrah before classes start up this August. So come see us at the South OKC Library. Well, thank you, Heather.
Thank you for having me.
Back to you, Rebecca.
Hi, I'm here with Jasmine from the Moore Adult Services Department. Hi, Jasmine.
Hi.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Doing good. I'm ready to
Awesome.
get back to school stuff going. You've got some fun stuff coming up for adults, not just for kids, as we're getting back into the swing of things. What do you guys
Yes.
have coming up?
So, although that the back to school fair is primarily for kids heading back to school, we also will have a library table available for library card signups. Also, some of our fitness classes will be showcased. So, Tai Chi, yoga, Zumba. Gotta stay healthy even when you're going back to school. So,
Especially
all those adults too. We didn't forget about you at the back to school fair. And again, that's August 9th from
Okay.
10 to noon. And also, we're doing a book discussion the Monday. So, the Monday after the book fair, we're going to be doing At the Water's Edge by Sarah Gruen. Water for Elephants, if you're a big fan, don't forget, you need to read this book. 5:30, we have copies available at the Information Services desk.
All right.
Should be fun. Adult coloring is also kicking off. It's such a good program. People always come to meet friends. We'll have some slow jazz playing. Bring your own coloring sheets if you'd like, or we'll have some supplied for you. That's August 31st from 2 to 3:30 p.m.
Great.
And then finally, we're having Food for Thought, which is a business in Norman, coming by on September the 12th
Okay.
from 7 to 8 to showcase portion control. I always have a big deal with overeating, and I know that could be a problem for some people, so we're wanting to actually make this an actual issue to talk about and ways that we can actually, be better about our eating and serving sizes. So
Great. Well, those sound like some great programs
Yeah.
coming up. Now, does anybody need to register for any of those, or just show up at the library?
registration is preferred for the cooking program, so as soon as you realize that you want to do this, give us a call, stop by. We love seeing you guys and coming over. Just let us know.
Yep, and you can also do that online at pioneerlibrarysystem.org. So finish watching this, and then go register for that.
Yay!
All right. Thanks, Jasmine.
Thank you so much.
All right, well, thanks for being here, Kelsey. She's here to talk about all the fun stuff going on at the Moore Public Library. So what have we got?
That's right. Thanks for having me. We've got lots of great things. We are winding down from summer, but that does not mean that we are any less busy at the library. We've got lots of fun things planned to kind of wind down from summer and also gear up for back to school, which is a really fun and exciting time of year, of course. So with that, we have our back to school health fair, and that's going to be on August 9th. So coming up very soon, August 9th from 10 to noon. And it's a come and go event, really, really fabulous vendors and free information and great resources to get all of our families and all of our kiddos geared up for school.
Great. Who's going to be there?
Lots of good ones. I'll give you the inside scoop. We have free haircuts from Ellie Salon, so that's wonderful. So free haircuts for all kids K through 6th grade. We have all different kinds of informational booths from Dental Depot, Norman Regional Health System, the Moore Food Bank. There'll be a Heartland CPR. We'll be doing demonstrations for people and pets. So that's really wonderful information. So all kinds of great things. And that's just to name a few of them. Lots of great resources for that back to school fair. So you'll definitely want to check that out. And then we also have like I said, to kind of wind down from summer, we have our Movie in the Park, which is a wonderful community event out at the new Central Park Amphitheater, it's beautiful out there. We're going to be showing Jurassic World, which will be really cool, and that's on Friday, August 12th, and the movie will start at dark, so come bring your family and bring your chairs and enjoy that movie with us.
Great. And you have a new gadget here. Tell me
That's right.
what's going on in this
So with
area.
that, we're going to be starting with our after-school programs for kiddos, for school-age kids. So this is just kind of a little touch of what we'll be doing in those kinds of programs. This is our fun new gaming system with the Osmo. So let's try it out.
Okay, so it's kind of like Hangman, right?
Right,
so
that's
you have
right.
to guess what the picture
So
is.
you're blue and I'm
All
red.
right, going out on the limb.
So let's see what we have here. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
No, wait. Where's my letter? Oh, man. Yay, we got it. That was much faster than last time. Right, this is
We had some practice.
meant for children and very difficult
And so this
as well
is
for
really
adults.
great. Like I said, for after school kids, they'll get a chance to kind of play together and interact with each other. That's why things like this game are so wonderful, because you can do interactive things and play together.
Yes, lots of teamwork and skill building as well.
Right.
And then finally, what have we got over here?
Oh, this is just my favorite back to school book, since we're talking about back to school health fair and gearing up for back to school and winding down from summer. He's Back to School Tortoise, so you can check out lots of great books to gear up for back to school as well.
He's so cute.
I know.
Well, thanks, Kelsey. Come see us at the Moore Library for all this fun stuff and more.
Yes, please.
Hey, I'm here with Lisa. Welcome back, Lisa.
Thanks for having me again.
How are things going in Shawnee?
Well, we've had a busy summer, and right now we managed to make it through most of the summer before the Main Street construction hit our part and our block on Main Street.
I was wondering about the construction
That's
hat and
what
the
we
safety
have,
goggles here.
yes.
So
Well-
do I need these to go to the library?
You just have to make a little detour.
Okay.
Main Street in Shawnee is under construction right now with the Downtown Streetscape project, and our block officially closed to all traffic in last week, and so now for the next 6 months you'll have to come to the library via 9th Street.
Okay.
And there's still plenty of parking, easy access, not a problem, and we are just encouraging people to please continue to come downtown, visit the library, eat at Hamburger King, shop in the shops, because it is a tough time with the street being closed, but everything is open and accessible. You just have to be a little more creative to get there.
Is it a hard hat area?
No.
Okay, good. I'm gonna take this off then. All right. Well, good to hear that you guys are still open for business and accessible. And I know that whole block is ready to see people. And you guys have some fun things coming up in August, right?
We do. Our big thing is our back to school day at the Shawnee Mall
Yes.
for tax-free weekend on Saturday, August 6th. We'll be at the mall all day that day with back to school information, library card sign-ups, ways the library can help students be more successful. And from 1 to 4 that day, we're going to have all of the equipment from the Maker Mobile. Instead of making people and us brave the heat in the parking lot in the Maker Mobile, we're going to bring all the carts inside, and we'll be set up in the center court area with the CNC router and the laser cutter and the 3D printer doing demonstrations in the mall, so that people can see all the exciting things with the Pioneer Maker Mobile.
Wonderful. Well, that sounds like August is going to be a fun time. If
It
a
is.
bit, construction challenge.
Oh, but it's
a
gonna
great
be
time in Shawnee.
Beautiful when it gets finished. The section that's already completed on the other end of Main Street looks great.
Wonderful.
Very walkable downtown now.
That's great. Well, thanks so much for coming, Lisa. It was great to talk to you.
Good to see you again too. Thank you.
Well, there's going to be a lot of excitement coming up in August.
Yes, so come see us, get out of the heat, get back to school, get in the groove.
Absolutely. And don't forget, the library is still here for you with tons of databases that you can use throughout school, live tutoring that you can access online with screen tutors, all sorts of information that you can access at the library or from home with your library card. So be sure to log on to pioneerlibrarysystem.org, download the PLS Connect app, or come into a library soon, and we will see you at the library.